What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It is a beautiful day here in Findlay, Ohio. I'm hanging out in the beer shed getting ready to check out a new beer. Now, the one I have today is called the G.O.A.T, and this is from Saugatuck Brewing out of Douglas, Michigan. Now, I looked it up on the map, and it looks like it's kind of on Lake Michigan over by Grand Rapids, that side of the state. Now, I bought a mixed 12-pack of these beers from Saugatuck while I was up in Adrian, Michigan, and I was thrilled because it came with a Neapolitan stout. It came with this, the greatest oatmeal stout of all time. It came with a vanilla porter, and what was the fourth one? Let me check. The fourth one, oh, it was that blueberry pancake one that I did the other day. Magnificent beer. Again, not to rant on it, but usually you get a mixed pack. It's like 50 IPAs and nothing else. So thrilled to see one with dark beers. Congratulations, Saugatuck. You all hit the nail on the head with this 12-pack. It was magnificent. So, like I said, this is a oatmeal stout, 6.5% ABV. I think Untappd had it at 6.8, but it's not at 6.5. 54 IBUs. Does fairly well on the socials, 3.79 on Untappd. 3.90 on Beer Advocate with an overall rating of 87. Very good. Now we have a small blurb here on the back that says, the greatest of all time. We'll go ahead and make a bold statement. This oatmeal stout is the GOAT. There's nothing that can compare to its rich, creamy, flavorful body. Pair that with a roasty finish and thick white head, you've got a winner. Everyone has an opinion on what's the best of the best, but before you can decide, you'll have to crack open the can and take a taste for yourself. I agree. I'm a fan of oatmeal stouts. They tend to be a little bit slicker, a little bit of a nice mouthfeel to them, and they're solid beers. So thrilled to be able to try this. 6.5, like I said, 54 IBUs. That's pretty good on the socials. So I have a pretty good expectations for this one. That looks nice. That looks good. Now, first things first, it looks like it has some coffee beans and I don't know what those other things are. Maybe it's wheat or barley or something, I'm not sure. Some kind of other thing on there. All right. Now, what's it look like in the glass? Dark, dark, dark. If I bring up my Brew HQ chart, I'm going to go probably 39.40. It's near the top. It's very dark. And again, I hate playing this game. Is it black or brown? But it looks black in the glass just from looking at it. The head now is more like a brownish, I don't want to say khaki. It's darker than khaki, but it's like a nice brownish, khaki-ish color. 2+ fingers, really nice looking head. If you look on the top, it's doing the breakup, like the little islands thing. I don't know if you can see it, but you kind of see that. But man, it looks solid. Let's give it a sniff. It's kind of roasty malt. I was trying to see if it was like chalky or coffee, but it's not. It's more of a natural roasty kind of malt smell, which I quite like. I don't mind if it smells like coffee or chocolate here and there, but at the end of the day, a stout should smell like one. So this fits the bill. Cheers. Body on this is decent. I'm not going to go full, all the way in the full. I'll say it's high end to medium, low end to full, right on the border there. Decent body to it. I can't complain. Is it creamy? Yeah, it is. Now, the one thing I will say this, for an oatmeal stout, the one thing that's kind of thrown me off a little bit, usually, I don't know about you guys, when I see oatmeal stouts, the top tends to be slicker, like oily looking, and this doesn't have that at all. The other thing I usually pick up on oatmeal stouts is that very creamy, smooth body, which you do get from this, but it doesn't have that slickness. It has a nice, proper head, which is, I think, welcome for me. Tastes. The thing I like about this, I think it's mostly roasty malt grain. You do get a little bit of coffee, but it's not overpowering. Now, I will say this. I like dark beers. I like stouts. I'm not a coffee drinker. I absolutely hate coffee. I'm a tea drinker. I've never liked coffee. So if a beer is too much with that coffee taste, it kind of loses me. I think this got a little bit of it that rounds out, like the malt, gives it a little bit of depth to it, but it's not over the top with it. it's good as that's built. I mean, it's a nice, creamy, smooth mouthfeel. The flavors are there. It's not super complex, and you got 50 different things going on. They stuck in a narrow lane, and they fucking killed it, which I greatly appreciate. There's nothing more I hate than when a brewery tries to do 50 different things and you taste 2 of them. So for me, greatest oatmeal stout of all time, it's pretty damn good. I don't know if I'll say it's the greatest, but it's pretty damn good. So you guys get a thumbs up. I would definitely drink another one of these. I would drink a bunch of these. So this is a really good beer. Saugatuck, you killed it. You got the thumbs up. Hopefully, if you like the video, you give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Have you tried the GOAT? Do you agree? Is this the GOAT? I didn't see how many people checked into it. I know at 379, but I didn't see how many people checked in. Is this the GOAT? If not, what oatmeal stouts do you like from your local breweries? This is a glorious style. Again, probably a little bit underrated, and that you don't see them as much as maybe we should. So let me know what ones I should be looking for in the comments. Hey, till next time. Cheers!